Good morning, class. Yesterday I explained about two types of Abhidhamma and Abhidhamma for daily practice briefly. As you know, let me revise. As you know, Abhidhamma topics are two. Do you remember? How then, Paramatha, ultimate reality, the second topic of Abhidhamma is classified into four. What are the four? Ceta, Cetasika, Rupa, and Nirvana. So today, my lecture will be on Ceta. I want to classify Ceta according to text. First, we should know the meanings of Ceta. Ceta, this is a Pali term the Lord Buddha used in many suttas. You see, in Sutta also the Buddha used this term, Citta Nupassana, as you know in Mahasatipatthana Sutta. Citta Nupassana. In Dhammavada, there are many verses is used. Cittam Raketa Meravi Cittam Gautam Sukhavaha. This word is used in many places. But the same word, the same terms are used in many suttas. But according to context, the meaning is a little different. Meaning here means we should define the meanings of the word. So in this Abhidhamma, Ceta means consciousness. That is just a translation, equivalent word, English terms for Ceta. Literal meaning, Ceta is awareness of an object. That is the meaning of Ceta. Awareness of an object. It is conscious of object, so it is called Ceta. We can say the meaning of Ceta. Ceta is so called because it aware of an object. So therefore, just awareness of object is the characteristic of Ceta. Okay? Just aware, not feeling, not thinking. Ceta means just aware. Pure Ceta is never associated with the hatred, with the craving, with the delusion, with the jealousy. Okay, just awareness of an object is here Ceta. So, according to Abhidhamma, we should know this one. We should be careful about that. Ceta is so called because it is aware of an object. So, all types of consciousness, all types of Cetas are the same according to the nature of being conscious of an object. All types of Cetas are the same characteristic in awareness of object. Awareness of an object. That is a characteristic. Ceta is, according to characteristic, Ceta is only one. According to characteristic, Ceta is only one. But it can be classified into 89 or 121. This classification is not according to characteristic. It is classified through plane where it arises. Ceta arises in different planes. Therefore, according to plane, Ceta's name, Ceta can be classified. Okay? Human beings are the same. But according to location, according to country, you are classified this is German, this is Myanmar, and Chinese, like that, according to location. Isn't that? But human being, according to characteristics, all are human beings. All are the same. No different. Everybody have only 2 eyes, not 3 eyes. Burmese people is not 4 eyes, only 2 eyes. Yours also 2 eyes. 2 eyes, 1 head, 2 ears, 2 nose. Only one, the same. This is species. Human species are the same. But according to location, where they were born, they were classified in many, many nations. Isn't that? Like that. Chetas, according to characteristics, this cheta arises within whoever may be. The cheta rising within Burmese people, within German people, within other European people, within American people, within like any person, within any person, cheta is only one characteristic. That is awareness of object. No different at all. There's nothing different. Isn't that? So, according to characteristic, cheta is the only one. But, according to plane where cheta arises, according to the type, according to associated dhamma, according to promptitude, someone succeeds in meditation, samatha meditation, they attain different stages. That is, stages is called jhana. So, according to jhana, cheta can be classified. According to the object that is received, it is also can be classified. When they successfully practice vipassana inside meditation, they attain another stage. This is called metta, the path, constitutions of Eightfold Noble Path. According to metta, also cheta classified. So, one by one, you should know about that. In this way, cheta is classified into 89. Not so many, okay? Only just 89. But you should memorize the name and numbers. For further studies, just listening is no problem. But if you want to have more knowledge, you should memorize these terms and numbers. It's important for further studies, okay? So, cheta 89 or 121. I give you this chart, 3 columns. You have 3 columns. What is the first column? Kama vachara, rupa vachara, arupa vachara, lokotara. This is according to plane, where cheta arises. According to plane, Kama vachara, this is one location. Kama means one location, one word. Rupa vachara, rupa is another location. Arupa vachara is another location, arupa. Lokotara is a special location. So, Kama, Rupa, Arupa, Lokotara. According to plane, according to sphere, cheta is classified into 4. Okay? There's given numbers. Kama vachara, 54. Rupa vachara, 15. Arupa vachara, 12. Lokotara, 8 or 40. If you add this number, how to get the number? Which number do you get? 89. With the 8, 89. With the 40, 100 and 121. Okay. This first you should know about that. Then I want to explain Kamavachara Chaitas. After that, you should notice only term and number. After that, one by one, I explain the terms of Chaitas, the name of Chaitas, okay? Then Kamavachara Chaita. How do Kamavachara Chaitas become 54? Akusala Chaitas, 12. Ahetuka Chaita, 18. Kama Sogana Chaita, 24. If you add these three numbers, 12, 18, 24, we can get 54. These 54 Chaitas are Kamavachara Chaitas. Okay? The third column, Akusala Chaitas are 12. How to get Akusala Chaitas 12? Lobha Mula, 8. Dosa Mula, 2. Moha Mula, 2. All together, 12. You should memorize these first, okay? Done that. So, Akusala Chaitas are 12. These are just mentioned in book, but we can identify within us. This arises within us. We should identify. So, Lobha Mula 8, Dosa Mula 2, Moha Mula 2. Then, Ahetuka Chaita 80, Akusala Vipaka 7, Kusala Vipaka 8. That should be correct. Okay? Kusala Vipaka 8. Kariya 3. All together 18. Next one, Kama Sogana 24. Kusala 8, Vipaka 8, Kariya 8. All together 24. Briefly, I want to talk here. Kamavachara Sogana is 24. Kusala and Vipaka. There is a cause and effect. Kusala means cause. Vipaka's effect. Kriya is inoperative cause. That is within only Arahant. When you become Arahant, you have a no more Kusala. Because this karma never produces, it is effect. Therefore, it is named Kriya, inoperative. Later, I will explain again. The Lord Buddha's teachings are dealing with cause-effect. There's a cause must be true cause. We are searching for true cause. Everybody knows effect, but most people confuse concerning cause. Isn't that? In the world religion, religious believers, the different ideas dealing with the cause, not effect. Effect everybody knows. A human life everybody knows, every religion accepts. There's a human being, there's effect. Why do human beings appear in this world? Some religions mention because of creation of God. That is one. They are searching for the cause. Is it that? Some religions given the reason. They reject the creation of God. They never believe. They are called atheist. Isn't that? Atheist. They reject God. They never believe God. If there is no God, there is no creator. They reject it. But there is no cause to be born as a human being. A human beings are accidental, without a cause, causeless. They reject it like that. But the Buddha rejected both. Buddha accepted cause, but not the creation of God. Other cause of the Buddha search. So we are searching for the other causes. Is it that? It's a cause, not the creation of God. There must be cause. Without a cause, nothing effect arises. This we can say definitely. Without a cause, no effect arises. Without a cause, can you arrive to here? How many causes here? Without a cause, nothing effect. Okay? Can I approve something? I make a sound. Can you hear the sound? How many conditions here? Without a condition, their sound cannot appear. Okay? Like that, there must be cause. We must search for the cause. The Buddha explains the cause with the Four Noble Truths. After that, the Buddha explained Four Noble Truths in detail through Paticcasamuppada. Paticcasamuppada explained again through Patthana. So, Four Noble Truths, Paticcasamuppada, Patthana, these are Buddhist causalities. The Buddha searched the true cause. How we were born as a human being, how do this world appear, how everything appear, the Buddha is searching for the cause. As you know, suffering, the cause of suffering, Four Noble Truths, the first and second, one couple. Second couple, so the cessations of suffering, the way leading to the cessation of suffering, this is one couple, so cause and effect. Then the Buddha explained avijja paccaya sankhara, sankhara paccaya vijnana. Through ignorance, volitional activity arises. Through volitional activities, consciousness, the relinking mind arises. Cause and effect of the Buddha explained. Due to the ceasing of ignorance, volitional activities ceases. This also cause and effect of the Buddha explained. So here also, when Chaita classified, the Buddha explained cause and effect. Therefore, Kama Sovana Chaitas, Kusala and Vipaka, cause and effect. Kriya is some cause, isolated. If they are isolated, they cannot produce. They no longer affected. That is can be called. That is no longer called Kusala. It is called Kriya, inoperative. Okay. Now Kaba Vachara Chaitas 54. Briefly, we should know about that. Then, Rupa Vachara Chaita, Arupa Vachara, Gautavachara Chaitas left out. After that, I will explain. In our daily life, one of the 45, one of 40, one of 54, actually 45. One of 45, 54, Kama Vachara Chaitas arises within us. Okay? We live with these Chaitas. So first, Kama Vachara Chaita. Kama Vachara. I want to explain the term of Kama Vachara, the meanings of Kama Vachara. You should analyze this first. Kama and Vachara. Okay? Kama and Vachara. Two words together. Kama and Vachara. Kama literally means sensual pleasure. This is a two. We can say kama. The term kama is to give two meanings. Desires to be desired. Desire for to be desired. This term is mentioned in these two meanings. Desire to be desired. There are two things we should know. We see some beautiful things. That is desirable. Therefore, towards it, desire for it appeared. That is called kilesa. Kilesa karma. Kilesa karma. Desire for. Kilesa karma. Kilesa karma. That is called Vatu karma. Vatu karma is to be desired. Something seen with our eye, we desire for that. That desirable object, desirable physical object, that is to be desired. Vatu karma. By seeing, by hearing, by smelling, by tasting, by touching, the desires arose. Therefore, they are to be desired. Is it that? Beautiful sceneries, beautiful things, seeing with our eye, we say, what a lovely sense. Because of desire appeared. Therefore, we say, what a lovely. Do you say? Hearing sweet sound, you say, what a lovely sound, what a sweet sound, you say. Because of that is to be desire, therefore desires appear. This desire is kilesa karma, this desire is vatu karma. The Buddhas, there are two karmas. The Buddhas explain these two. In the world there are beautiful things. In the world there are many, many beautiful things, beautiful sound, sweet smells, good taste, comfortable, luxury, touchabilities. They are to be desired. We can find these to be desired using with our eye, our ear, our nose, our tongue, our body. Then desire for it arose. So the Buddha advised us, you should not remove this one. You should remove this. You should eradicate kilesa karma, desire. Beautiful things should remain itself. You should not destroy the beautiful things. No need to destroy the beautiful things. There must be beautiful things or beautiful sound. Must be. But you should control this one. Meditation purpose is that we should eradicate this one. Because of that, it's begun to be desire. This desire, in another way we can say attachment. This attachment leads to worry. Therefore, the Buddha explained, you should destroy the kilesa karma, mental defilement, the desire to be desired. To be desired, beautiful things, beautiful sounds should be remain in the world. So here referring to these karma vajara chaita. Karma is two things, desire for and to be desired. Now, this karma, this desire mostly arises dealing with this plane. Our planes, our sphere, by seeing, by hearing, by getting smell, by tasting, by touching, there are sense of pleasures. Okay? These sense of pleasures appeared in this world, therefore this world also called karma. This chaita mostly arises in karma plane. These chaitas associate mostly these karmas. Dealing with the sense of pleasure, therefore this chaita is called karma vajara chaita. Okay? Within us, so chaita that frequent karma plane are called karma vajara. Karma avachara. Consciousness that frequents the plane of sense of pleasure. Consciousness that frequents the plane of sense of pleasure. That is the meaning of karma vajara. Okay? Karma vajara chaita is first classified into three, namely akusala, ahituka, sobhana. We will classify this one. First, you should know the meaning. What is karma vajara? Karma vajara, consciousness that frequents the plane of sense of pleasure. Our plane is sense of pleasure plane. By seeing, by hearing, by smelling, by tasting, by touching, we have pleasure. Isn't that? Every day. By seeing, we get pleasure. By hearing, we get pleasure. By smelling, by tasting, by touching, we get pleasure. By thinking means this is secondary. Primarily only using these five organs. After seeing, we always think. It's thinking, it's following. Depending on seeing, okay? Seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. Is there anything without the seeing? Before you are not, if you have not ever been to Myanmar, you may think about Myanmar. Is it the same or different before you come to Myanmar? So just thinking, I cannot say. After seeing, you will go back. Then, on seeing, dealing with the seeing, you may think. This is a recalling. Okay? So, you get pleasure after seeing, after hearing, after smelling, after tasting. Some food you never taste. How to think? How to desire? Which desires arose within? Burmese cuisine you never tasted. If you never taste, is there any desire for it? After having tasted, you may think, oh, Burmese food is so oily. When I was in Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka food is so hot. So after tasting, this desire rises. Isn't that? So, karma vajara, consciousness that frequents the plane of sense of pleasure. That is called karma vajara. So karma vajara chaita is classified into three, akusala, ahituka, sobhana. Now I want to explain about akusala. Everybody experiences akusala. I think it's quite familiar with the akusala. Isn't that? is quite familiar with us. Akusala. First, I will explain the meanings of the term akusala. A is negative. Kusala, like atheist, A is negative. Here, A is negative. Kusala. So, akusala means contradiction of kusala. A means contradiction. Kusala is kusala here. After that, I will give the meaning kusala. Kusala means meritorious, wholesome, or moral. That is kusala. Okay? Kusala means meritorious, wholesome, or moral. That is the meaning. Akusala means contradiction of meritorious action, contradiction of wholesome action, contradiction of moral. Is it that? So akusala is immoral. Or we can say evil, contradiction of good. That is akusala. So akusala is demeritorious, unwholesome, or immoral. All types of akusala are with the fall and bring about ill result. You should notice this one. Akusala. Whose akusala may be? Within whoever it arises, it is with the fall. Not only in Burmese people, not only in China, not only in other European, not only in Chinese, not only in Sri Lanka and like that. Within whoever such a type of consciousness arises, it is with the fall and bring about a result. Surely. Akusala will bring about a result. That is the nature of akusala. Whoever touch fire or will be feel hot or will be burned. Isn't that? I'm a Burmese, therefore fire cannot burn me. Cannot say like that. Everybody touch fire, fire will burn. Isn't that? Because burning or heat is the nature of fire. Like that, bringing about a result is the nature of akusala. Whoever commit, which religious syllabus, unrespected, whoever may be, without a regard, any caste, any religious syllabus, any religions, whoever committed akusala, akusala will bring about ill result. That is a definite thing. So all types of akusala are with the fall and bring about ill result. Then now I want to explain about the akusala chaita. Akusala consciousness is classified into three types by means of its root. Akusala have its root, like a tree. Trees have roots. Depending on root, trees bigger, getting grown up, bigger and bigger, grown up. Like that, depending on root, akusala grown up. So what are their roots? Lobha, dosa, moha. Lobha is attachment, dosa, hatred, moha, delusion. They are mental properties. They are mental properties, mental state, cetasika. Lobha, dosa, moha are cetasika. After Cheta, I will explain about the cetasika. Okay? So, Lobha, dosa, moha are not Cheta. They are cetasika. They are mental property. They are the root of all types of akusala. Therefore, Chaita and Chaitasikas ever associate. But we should classify according to characteristic. So, Lobha Mula. Lobha and Mula. Two words, that is a compound word. Lobha and Mula. Lobha means attachment. Mula means root. So, this term means attachment, rooted consciousness. Lobha Mula. It's Lobha Mula. Lobha Mula is attachment, rooted consciousness. Once consciousness rooted in attachment, okay? Depending on attachment, that consciousness arises within us. That is the meaning. Depending on attachment, that consciousness arises within us. This Chaita is to be called Lobha Mula Chaita. This is one. Second one is Dosa Mula. Dosa is hatred. Have you experienced dosa? Dosa means, I'm so angry. People say, when you are angry, what has happened? You feel sad, happy, or unhappy? Dosa is like a fire. It is a can burn. Whoever is so angry, his face has become red. I also change into red. The whole body becomes shake. Isn't that? Because of dosa. Everybody has experienced dosa. Some Chaitas are rooted in dosa. This Chaita can be called Dosa Mula Chaita. Okay? Dosa Mula Chaita. Hatred rooted consciousness. This is Dosa Mula. Moha Mula. Delusion rooted consciousness. Moha delusion. Ignorance. Do not understand the truth. Confused. That is ignorance. You see, before we study Dhamma, we ignore Dhamma. Isn't that? We are in the dark. When we study Dhamma, we know Dhamma, we understand Dhamma. At that time, we are in the light. Like that, Moha is looking like a dark. In the dark, you can see nothing. Isn't that? In the dark, you can see nothing. But there are many, many things, something in the dark, but we cannot see. So, the truth exists in the world. Because of moha, we cannot see. Truth exists forever. Because of moha, because of delusion, we cannot see the truth. So that is moha. Delusion rooted consciousness. Moha and knowledge. Delusion and knowledge are light, dark and light. They cannot coexist. While there is light, there is no dark. While there is dark, there is no light. When knowledge arises, no more moha, according to its measurement. Okay? So, some consciousness, akusala chaita, some akusala chaitas are rooted in delusion. Therefore, such a chaita is called moha mula, delusion rooted in consciousness. That is the definition I explained. After that, Lobha classified into 8. How Lobha mula becomes? That consciousness that is rooted in attachment is Lobha mula. All types of Lobha mula are the same in the nature of craving. That's the meaning. All Lobha mula chaitas are with the nature of craving. All Chaitas are the same nature, craving. All types of Lobha Mula are the same in the nature of craving, but it is divided according to feeling, according to association, according to promptitude. So Lobha Mulas become 8. Okay? Consciousness with attachment is according to nature, it is only one. Whenever the Chaita with the Lobha, rooted in Lobha attachment, it is a craving, just a craving. But Lobha Mula consciousness is a twofold by means of feeling. When Lobha Mula Chaita arises, there must be two feelings. All Chaitas are with the feelings. So, pleasant feeling and neutral feeling. When craving, consciousness craving arises, when Lobha Mula Chaita arises, there are two feelings, pleasant feeling and neutral feelings. Sometimes a new desirable object. For example, we never experience, we never see some beautiful things. First time we see, this Lobha arises, at that time he shouted, all day long, because of pleasant feeling. Because of this pleasant feeling, what is sweet sound, he said. When he liked somebody, he say, greeting each other, sweetie, honey, because of the attachment, because of pleasant feeling. Isn't that? When you are so happy, scenes cannot say like that. Your face is manner changed. When lovely things, just to meet lovely things, pleasant feelings appear. But day after day, every day you meet, he, him or her, this is not so pleasant arises. At that time, neutral feeling. Is that? Neutral feeling? Not pleasant feeling. Never say like that. Hotel lovely again. Can you say? When you see lovely thing again and again, you never say like that. First time, excitement. So feelings are changed. Pleasant feeling, neutral feeling. Therefore, Lobha Mula Chaitas are classified into two according to feeling with a feeling. Then, how many Lobha Mula Chaitas are now? So quiet. Okay? This is Lobha Mula Chaitas. I will explain the Lobha Mula Chaitas. This is feeling. According to feeling, a pleasant feeling or neutral feelings. Okay? The first time, after repeating, this neutral feeling. But the cravings still remain, attachment still remain, not a change. Okay? Then, dealing with the pleasant feeling, people also have not the same backgrounds, family backgrounds or religious backgrounds or different backgrounds. Therefore, different views. Isn't that? Different views. Some may think these pleasant feelings should be desired. It's not wrong. That is a human nature. Some people also think that desirable objects are so enjoyment. Some people also say it. Human life is too short. Enjoy it yourself, they say. They advise like that. Life is too short. Enjoy yourself. So they think enjoyment is a human nature. It's not guilty. Is it that? Some people are too short. By enjoying them, we are wasting time. We must practice the Dhamma. This is another idea. Okay? So different view, different idea. So one idea is wrong, the others are right. Or cannot be two right, different ideas. Cannot be the two are right. One must be right, the other must be wrong. Okay? So, with the round view or without round view, we can say Dada Mula, Loba Mula Saita, Chaitas, with the round view, without round view, with the round view. Then Loba Mula Chaitas become two here also, each with the round view. How many Loba Mula Chaitas are now? In this side, Loba Mula Chaitas according to feeling, pleasant or neutral feeling, this is two. Each one multiplying by with the round view and without the round view, how many Loba Mula Chaitas now? 4. After that, you see, this round view also can be some Loba Mula Chaita has without a hesitate, not necessary to encourage, no need to encouragement, no need to promptitude. Just when arise, it is strongly rise. Some are not strongly rise, slowly thinking about it is become stronger and stronger. It's different situations. Therefore, here also, without promptitude, with the promptitude. Without the promptitude, with the promptitude. Without hesitation, with the hesitation. Okay? If it's so, how many Loba Mula Chaitas? According to mathematics, way of mathematics, Loba Mula Chaitas first according to is 2. 2 multiplying by 2, 4. 4 multiplying by 2, 8. In this way, Loba Mula Chaita is classified into 8. This is basically classification. Not all types of Loba Mula Chaitas arises within us. Maybe sometimes number 1, maybe sometimes number 2 or number 3, depending on conditions. Your Loba Mula Chaitas may be number 8, my Loba Mula Chaitas may be number 2, like different ways. Okay? So Loba Mula Chaita basically classification according to feeling, according to association, according to promptitude. In this way, Loba Mula Chaitas become 8. That is a basically classification. According to feeling, Loba Mula Chaitas are 2. 2 multiplying by 2, with the round view, without round view, is 4. The 4 multiplying by 2, without promptitude, with the promptitude, is become 8. Okay? That is also can classify again. Seeing desirable object, 8 Loba Mula Chaita. Hearing sweet sound, 8 Loba Mula Chaita. If we classify by 5 desirable objects, how many Loba Mula Chaita will be? 8 multiplied by 5, 40. So in this way, there are many Loba Mula Chaitas arising. Within me, 8, within you, many. The past, present, future, in this way there will be many Loba Mula Chaitas will be. Okay. Yes. Attachment is another thing, you see. Feeling is another thing. You should divide these 2 natures. Okay? Sometimes attachment is, for example, someone have a family. Every day they stay together, live together. But the first day, the second day is quite different. For example, another example I will explain. The first time, you see very beautiful things. At that time, craving arises and pleasant feelings arises. But after repeating that beauty, but you are still desire for it, but not so excitement, not so pleasant. Feeling is not clear, not like it, high pleasant. The pleasance become less. Isn't that? Okay? Let me stop.